tables will spin now, as with runners at second and third and one away, we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Okay, folks. It looks like the coach, he wants to start me off as a pitch hitter for this 5-game series we have with Iowa.
Left center, base hit.
And as usual, I come through.
One run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Roll. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice
Ooh,
job to
close.
get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The funny thing that I noticed about this team, both of these teams are actually, they're tied in a record for wins and losses.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 3-1. Corey Knable.
And I fully expect to be pitch hit for.
Number 46, Corey.
And of course I was.
You can just see that the confidence is
And we got the win.
out there right now.
Very good.
That's 6 wins
Let's
in
get
a
on to
row,
the next game.
And this looks like a train that's not about to slow.
Minor League Baseball is live.
Okay, into game number 2.
Tonight, it's a
We are now up 1 game on Iowa.
Between the San Antonio Missions and the
1 game on the 5-game series, so we're looking to take game 2. Hopefully, we are not being pitch hit for anybody today. We are going to play a full game. I always tell the coach that I really do not like coming off the bench because it's cold and I don't have a feel for the game. But I will always do what I need to do to help the team win.
Real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250.
Josh coming in with 30 RBIs and 8 home runs and a 60% hit. And a 60% hitting average. Let's see if we can keep it going right here. Oh, that was my pitch. That was it right there.
Taken for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they
That's
take the
okay.
field tonight. They come
There's
into the
always
midst
2
of
more.
a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last
Okay.
9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been
Come
the
on,
kind of
babe.
homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll getting to 500 on this.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center.
I think that's gone, hopefully.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play
No,
is
it's
made
not.
here to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left.
It said it was
forward.
perfect. I
So
squared
it's
it
on to
up.
the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now to the plate, Josh Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this
Just
guy's big
missed it. Come
power,
on.
he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate
good.
appearances. So
We'll
the
stay.
two-out base hit
Stay
on the
right
top
here.
of the inning is still alive.
That's what we refer to
That
in
was
the
some good
biz
wood right
as
there.
a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Ready now, Henry.
Now I have to be careful because this could be hit into a double play.
Henry Arrojo.
Yeah, the manager wants me to steal.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Nah, homie, you ain't gonna get me. No, 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 no.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Henderson stands at second with 2 gone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
I believe the manager was thinking the same thing I was thinking, to make sure we got out of the double play situation. That's why he made me steal.
The set and the 2-0. Drilled to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number.
All right, bottom of the third. We are now out in the outfield. One out. We are still up 1 run. Looks like a double play situation right here.
Grounded to first. There's one.
That's
good
two.
Hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6 to 1 double play.
And I did not mess it up this time.
So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Let's go now. What's that?
Into the box. Josh
Top of the
Henderson.
fifth.
He
We are now
singled
up
his
2
last time
runs.
up.
Henderson.
I'm still looking for this dinger out of the park. Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot
right.
ladder to make the catch.
And he threw that
A
bat to the
no-doubt
side.
home run.
That's our new home run celebration.
So a two-run shot to
426
left
feet.
center. Home run number 9 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Oh, we
So
went back
here's
up.
the cleanup hitter,
For the
Josh
top of the seventh.
Henderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Goes to show you how strong
We are
this
now
guy
2 for
is.
3.
That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a
All
good
right,
hitter.
that's a single.
And gets through for a
Stay
base
right
hit.
there.
He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Digging in to try it again.
All right.
Henry Arrojo.
Careful
He got
here.
on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's
Of
a
course it's not
stolen
in
base.
time. They may try me now, though. No.
Bit of a surprise
He
here as he's
punted.
going to try to lay one down. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Hey, get on base however you can, baby. However you can.
Now at the
We'll
plate,
take it.
Lucas Erceg, and their runners at the corners now.
Lucas.
All right, Lucas. Come on, Lucas. Bring me home, Lucas.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that
All
is
right.
through
That's
into
another
left
one.
field, a base hit. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Catch it through that out of frustration.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to battle
Well,
with
it's clear
first
we got
baseman
this game on the
Alfonso
wraps.
Rivas.
Starting to run out of time.
Unless
They've been
Iowa
able to
comes
score
back with
any
a
runs
hellacious
as we're moving late into this one.
streak of
Perfect
runs.
time for this leadoff guy to try to get
I
on
don't
base
see it
and
happening.
ignite a rally.
And he pop it up
I
on
got
the
it.
right side of the infield.
Got it.
Henderson waits on it.
Have a
looks
seat,
it
baby.
into his glove, and there's
It's
one
warm in the
gone.
dugout.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Castillo.
Catcher number 34.
All right, Castillo. If you hit it to me, it's a 1 out. Let's go.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Take a seat next to your partner. Uh-oh.
Ready to begin the 8th.
I'm looking for
And
another
next
home
will
run.
be the imposing power bat, Josh
They better pitch
Henderson.
around me.
Henderson.
You better pitch around me.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
It's a pop-up. That's all right.
Miller is
I'll go
right
sit
there,
down.
and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Arama Sademan. One in, one out,
Double play.
and one on here in the inning.
Double play.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into
second
scoring
base.
position at second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right?
Let's go.
Wow,
We
what a
got the
week for
win.
these
Let's go.
guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing
Let's go to the
7
next one.
games in a row. They say to
That's
never
2 wins.
question the
Let's go.
streak, and these.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
Okay, folks, we are now here in game number 3. We want to continue this ride. We are going now on. We are now on a 2-game streak with this team. We want to make it 3. Continue our dominance over this team. The last game, we continuously have hit after hit after hit, run after run. We want to continue that.
The right-hander from Venezuela gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Okay. We might have some problems here today with this guy.
Stepping up now, Josh Henderson. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
What you got?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Now the 0-2
That was a late jump. Late jump.
Not in time. He's in there at second, so he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away.
I'm still looking to take third too.
In now, Lucas Erceg. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Lucas Erceg.
I'm looking to take third.
Runner
There
breaks
we
for
go.
third. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. So stepping in, Adbert Alzolay, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that
Look like a double play situation right here. Maybe.
Third. To first. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
All right, boosted at that. Top of the third. We are still up by 1 run.
Yeah, and he's got to feel
I got 1 man on first base.
He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
First pitch of the
I can't even see it. I can't see the ball. I don't know why I swung. I can't even see it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
I should have kept going.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with
I'll
1
steal
away.
next time.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I
I'm
don't
looking
see
to
it ending
steal.
anytime soon.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyrone Taylor. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 0-2 delivery. Runners off for second. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he is in there. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Coach is just telling him, just don't worry about that. Let's get this get this batter right here. That's exactly what the coach is telling him.
First at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly
I
out
wish I could
wouldn't
mess
be
with the
all that
pitcher right
bad.
here.
If he can get it deep enough, he should be able.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And this is over his head at third.
Execute your pitch down and away below the knee, and a left-hander's able to
Yeah,
shoot
that
it through
pitch
the
is shook.
5.5 hole.
He shook now.
Fires me up.
Definitely.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Henderson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Cuevas is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mark Segunas.
Lots of left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle.
I hate when the computer does that.
Leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in.
Top of the fifth. It's still a 6-0 game right here. I'm now hitting for two for three. Still looking for that whole run. Come on, baby. Give me what I want.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
Oh,
and
you
they
son
will
of a...
still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Next will be the cleanup
almost
hitter,
at the
Hernan
bat line.
Perez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down.
I don't know why I got so upset. We're up 6 runs.
Is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Missions lead it 6.
All right, top of the 7th.
Standing in.
Oh, they
Josh
gained 2
Henderson.
runs.
He got on
All
top
right
of
now.
one and was a ground out victim last time.
They getting a little spicy here. They got 2 runs.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Come on, you first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
I'm a
So no
low
runs,
pitch
no hits,
hitter.
no
I don't know
errors,
why
and
they
no
didn't
one
get
left.
out of here.
7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the
I'm probably not
outfielder,
going to get back
Mark
up to bat
Segunas.
again.
It doesn't look promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners. Wow, that's
Like I
8
thought.
wins in a row, and it seems
All
like
right.
they can't do anything
I think
wrong.
that's
When you're riding a streak
we
like
got one
this,
more game
you
left.
eat the same food, you
Let's go
drive
to the next game.
ballpark the same
The
way,
last and final
you do
game.
everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of 2 division leaders between the San
The one thing
Antonio
that's
Missions
probably
and the
really
Iowa
good
Cubs.
after this
The
game,
Missions
it is
are riding an
the break
8-game
for the
win streak.
All-Star game.
They'll try to run it to
And
9 next.
I wonder if Josh even made
Eric
that
Holmes will
roster.
be on the mound for game 4.
I wonder if he's
What
played
do you have
enough
for us on
games
him,
to
Danny?
make that
Boy,
roster.
talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty B, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
If I want to get a hit off of him, it's going to be right now. So let's get it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Gamble blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
I should have took third.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
So coming to the plate, Jace Peterson, and the confidence might be wavering at
Well,
the
they
moment.
said if you
Last
think you're
10 or
going to
so
score a
ball
lot
games
of
have
runs
been
off
real
this guy,
struggle for him.
you're not going to get it. After you win by 1 run, hey.
Here we go.
Okay.
He's set the
Go.
payoff pitch.
Come on, get down, slide, slide.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So coming to the plate, Tristan Lutz, and their runners at the corners now.
Tristan.
See you drive it. See you drive it.
Swing and a miss,
Oh.
and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number. So
All right,
here now
bottom
is
of
the
the third, we
pitcher,
are now
Eric
out-
Ullman,
now
as he'll
out
look
here
to
in the
bring home
field.
that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
What we doing here?
Try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Henderson.
Henderson.
Don't play with me now. Don't you play with me.
Now here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
You got it.
Come on.
Running
Go,
hard.
go,
He's
go,
digging for
go.
second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and
I
he
love the way
safely on
that
second
the
with
knock of
leadoff
that
double.
bat hit the
That's
ball.
way you lead off an inning.
The batter.
Love that.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson.
Peterson.
All right.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Now we just waited.
Here now the 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third.
Get down, get down.
Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. The tag, and they got him at third.
Ah,
It's a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Miller.
shoot.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit out towards second. Peterson fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
I was playing a good game this game. Thank you for showing up to the party. You're a little late.
Josh Henderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat
Top of the
with another
6th.
big
It's a
hit
1-1
right here.
one
He
time.
jumped all over that first pitch last time
I'm
up.
looking to
Interested
send this
see if he
sucker
has
out
the
of,
same approach
out
this
of the
evening.
stratosphere.
He'll
I'm
ground
late.
out for
I'm
short.
late.
He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
I'm talking trash, and I'm late on the damn play. Jesus,
Stepping into the box, Arama Sademan.
Number 11.
that's my fault.
Stop. Robin. Ademan.
Come on, bro.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2
I was supposed to
hits,
throw
with the
that
big
ball,
ball
I know.
being the home run, no errors, and no one left.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your
Okay. 2-2 time.
41.
People hitting today.
The line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Stop playing with me, man.
At the plate, Josh Henderson. He got on
All
top
right,
of
I
one
think
and
this is
was
my
a
last
ground
at
out
bat,
victim
so
last time.
if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it now. Come on, brother. What you got?
Ready
Right
with
here.
the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward
I
left
don't-
center.
what?
Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Well, 4 out of 5 games is not too bad.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows
It's not
the
too bad. We'll
candidate
take
list for
that.
our top player of the game, and the man
4 out
you
of
see
5 is
here
not
was a
bad.
key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
All right.
Well,
I think that's the last game of the series.
And
The next game will be the All Star if Josh made it. If not,
it wasn't a huge
well,
day
we'll
on the
just move
stat
on
sheet,
with the
but it
season.
led his team to a
Thank you for
win,
watching.
and that's all you can hope
If
for
you like this
somewhere.
video, please hit a like. If you'd like to see more of these videos, please hit the subscribe button. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.
On the way to the win,
Peace.
Jason Adam earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more